Welcome to Realm Painters. My name is Jay, and in today's video, I'm going to try and teach you how to paint the Krieg Engineer, and more specifically, a green Krieg Engineer. Here's the thing. I like the Krieg. I've liked the Krieg for a very long time. I've been a big fan of the Krieg. When the Krieg got announced and released earlier this year, I was super excited and super happy. Until I saw they were all blue. And don't get me wrong, I like the color scheme that they did. It looks really good. But the first introduction to Krieg that I had was the Krieg book. And I really like that box art, or book art cover, of how the Krieg looked. The green coat, the cream pants, the leather gloves. It looked like how I would imagine a Kriegsman to look. And I haven't really seen anybody do a painting tutorial on how to do the green side of the Krieg army, if you will. And so that's what today's video is it's a tutorial on how to paint the green part of the Krieg army, or more specifically, the green coat and stuff. But I think that's all that I'll say in this intro. I don't want to take up too much of your time, so be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see other tutorials on how to paint different parts of the Astra Militarum army, or any other army in Warhammer. Let us know in the comments below. And yeah, let's just get into this. As always, start with a base coat of Chaos Black Primer. Now when it comes to the Krieg models, I actually like to start from the bottom and working my way up to the top. However, in this step, we will also include the gloves. So start by painting the gloves and boots Rhinox hide. Then with Doombull Brown, highlight the boots and gloves. After that, on the leg wrappings, base coat with Wraithbone. This may seem really bright, but trust the process. Now with Leadbelcher, base coat the leg armor. Paint the pants and undercoat with Steel Legion. Next, highlight the Steel Legion with Xandri Dust. Now for the main attraction, the green coat and helmet. Base coat with Castellan Green. Then, highlight the green with Death Guard Green. At this step, you want to paint the collar and neck of the mask as well as the sleeve cuffs the same way you painted the pants and underside of the coat. Now paint the chest armor, shoulder pads, hand pads, and tube with Leadbelcher. Then edge highlight that with Runefang steel. After that, with Balthazar Gold, paint the Aquilins on the chest and helmet. Next, base coat the leather straps with Doombull Brown. Then highlight that brown with Scrag Brown. Now before we paint the skull on the mask, wash the entire model with Agrax Earthshade. We do this now in this step to make sure that the mask is a stark pale tan compared to the rest of the mini. Now lightly stipple Leadbelcher back onto the armor panels to give it a little bit of an aged look. Then for the mask, paint on either Ushabti or Wraithbone, depending on how bright you want your mask to be. I chose Wraithbone. Then wash with Skeleton Horde. Lastly, for the body is the eyes. We're going to start by painting the outer rims of the eyes with Leadbelcher. Then on the lenses, paint Mephiston Red. And then lastly, highlight the lenses with Troll Slayer Orange. Alrighty, nearly done. The first thing you'll want to paint is the backpack. Starting with Doombull Brown, base coat the whole backpack. Now wash the backpack with Agrax Earthshade. Next, highlight the backpack with Scrag Brown. Then paint the ropes with Rakarth Flesh. After that, with Leadbelcher, base coat the pickaxe, buckles, and heads of the grenades. Next, base coat the body of the grenades with Castellan Green. Then wash the pickaxe, rope, and grenades with Nuln Oil. Now let's move on to the chainsword and plasma gun. Do a wash of Abaddon Black over the body of the sword and gun. Next, with Leadbelcher, base coat the gun barrel and handle, as well as the engine and handle of the chainsword. Then take lead belcher and dry brush it over the chain blade. This will give the appearance of a more used chain blade. After that, on the skull of the gun and the aquila on the chainsword, paint Balthasar gold. Next, wash the lead belcher and gold with Agrax Earthshade. I promise this is the last time you will use Agrax in this tutorial. Now take corn and paint the handle of the chainsword. And lastly, for the chainsword is the hazard stripes, in which you'll paint Averland Sunset. And then lastly, for the plasma gun is, well, the plasma. You'll base coat the plasma coils with white. Be sure to basically do a thick highlight over the edges where the white goes in order to give a glow effect. At this point, you would normally paint Frostheart over the white and then edge highlight the coils on the plasma itself to get that really good, very clean plasma look. But unfortunately, I was a big dumb idiot head and didn't record this part of the footage for some reason. So I'm going to be using the back end of my Executioner tank, because it has plasma back there, to show you these final steps. Just translate what you see onto the plasma gun itself. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. And just like that, you know how to paint the back of the Lehman Russ tank and the Krieg. I'm so sorry about the messed up footage. I don't know. I have an idea as to what happened. We record with our phones because cameras are expensive, and I probably ran out of storage and deleted it without thinking about it because I thought I had transferred it over to my computer, but I could have been. Obviously, I was mistaken. I don't know what happened there. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you found it useful, and I hope it gave you inspiration to paint your Kriegsmen if you got them, because they're fun to paint. I really thoroughly enjoyed painting this guy. And I think that is about all that I have to say for today's video. So if you're interested, be sure to leave a like and subscribe and do all the YouTube pleasantries, and I'll catch you guys in the next realm. See ya.